Here's 14 horror movies for the 14 fear entities in the Magnus Archives in under a minute. A woman meets a sexy stranger with a secret. The secret is bugs. Wouldn't recommend spelunking. There's monsters down there. She married into a wealthy family. Of course she was gonna get hunted. As if puberty wasn't bad enough, now they gotta fight to the death. The rich engage in goopy activities. Aliens are infiltrating society and taking our faces. A dance troupe does LSD and wackiness ensues. I don't gotta say a goddamn thing. A creature stalking you in the dark. Ow! Death gets cheated and is super, petty about it. A father and son try to navigate a post-apocalyptic landscape. It does not go well. A man and his weird spider puppet go home to confront his trauma. Will Smith and his dog are alone at the end of the world, or are they? She starts fires. A woman is stalked by her abusive and invisible husband. I know, again.
I trust in the all-seeing, all-knowing eye.
Twisted on my limbs for you. Two of them in knots and two of them in loops.
You are here, and so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from you. And I only have
He was the one that made us. You'll be the one to save us. Around, welcome to the circus. Power down, are you feeling nervous? His voice means to deceive you. My voice just wants to leave you.
What's your favorite Pop-Tart?
Obviously, it's the strawberry one, but there's...
That's such a basic fucking bitch answer.
All right, you want a real answer, Joey?
Yes.
The 2002 tie-in merch Pop-Tarts that came out for the Spider-Man movie.
My mother was the walked into my legs and to my tongue. You should have raised a baby girl. I should have been a better son. If you could count on the infection, they can amputate it once. You should have been. I could have been a better son. And when we.
So what?
So what?
Yes, so what if he's the devil, Rick? At least the devil has a job.
And now I know how Joan of Arc felt. Now I know how Joan of Arc felt. As the flames rose to her own nose and her hearing aid started to melt. I don't think there's anyone under your skin like a Cheshire cat. I think that you are just a grin, and I can feel you laughing under my skin, and the happy palpitations that make it.
Audio recording by Jonathan Sims, Head Archivist of the Magnus Institute, London. Statement begins. And record. Oh! God damn it! Martin! Martin, when did you...
Ranking how scary the Magnus Archives entities are, except that I'm built different. Number 15, the buried, obviously. No hot avatars, and you try and bury me alive, I'm just gonna eat my way out. Number 14 is the eye, okay? There's nothing scary about being known. Besides, the biggest crime you've ever committed is eating pizza rolls at 2 in the morning, right? You're fucking fine. There's nothing to judge there. Number 13 is the dark. Used to be one of my biggest fears. Then I read this book here, and I thought to myself, if the only thing coming out of the shadows is gonna be a 13-year-old gay boy, I'm actually alright with that. Number 12 is the end. If you think about it too hard, it'll fuck you up, but if you don't think about it, then your fear is entirely avoidable. Pull a Georgie Barker and simply not give a shit. Number 11 is the stranger. Understandable if you don't have a large extended family, but with the amount of cousins I have a new fucking relative every Christmas, and by the time you hit 18 years of it, you get kind of used to it. Number 10 is the corruption, mostly because of scary shit that's happened this year, but honest to God, if every single part of your entity can be killed by going to one aisle in a shopping center, you're not scary.
This has gone on for too long, like for part 2.
Can I hear a little commotion for the dress? A little bit? Now let's hear it for the back of the dress.
Along the floor, I pull my shirt on, walk out the door, drag my feet along the floor, then I... Some people get a freak out of me, some people can't see that I can. Some people look away, shade your eyes, don't stop. Travel on my left, travel on my right, I've been facing trouble almost all my life. My sweet love, won't you pull me through? And these falling times, I just wanna share I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang. Let's go out with a bang.
Want you to notice when I'm not around. So fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm afraid.
Don't watch me do it, close your eyelids. Inside, tell me it's inside.
Just little things that ease the prophecy. You can't even spell, but you're an expert in anthology.
Damn, that kind of looks like the battle pass.
Hello, John. Apologies for the deception, but I wanted to make sure you started reading, so I thought it best not to announce myself.
This is America, Lois. Men have always run things, and there have never been any problems whatsoever. And don't say the economy, or Iraq, or income inequality, or racism, or Brett Kavanaugh, or air pollution, or Vietnam, or slavery, or Watergate, or capitalism, or Me Too, or homelessness, or police brutality, or homophobia, or Monica Lewinsky, or school shootings, or Native American genocide, or Fox News, or Tim Allen, or climate change.
You make a good point.
I left to avoid dragging my family, my son, into this life, to try and look after him.
We met with things that almost made me throw up. I was so afraid. And she talked to them like old friends.
But since we're all gonna die, there's one more secret I feel I have to share with you. I did not care for The Godfather.
What?
Did not care for The Godfather.
How can you... Smart, laugh, I've got you rattled. I'm not scared of you. Helen, was that a laugh? No. I got you.
Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me.
I'm going to try and get all of this in 3 minutes. I want to start off by saying I'm going to talk about mental health issues that people do actually deal with in real life, and my frustration is not with those mental health issues or people who deal with them. My frustration is targeted purely at this group of people and how they went about it specifically. It was a TMA roleplay server, don't remember the name of it. I know three people who for fact were in it, so yeah. It started off with people introducing themselves and then very quickly establishing, I have a delusional attachment to this specific TMA character, which is not the same as a DID fictive where character forms as an alter. It's where someone believes that they are that character. And this led to a lot of people coming out as saying they have delusional attachments, which was very quickly treated almost positively. There was a channel formed called IRLs Only, where people with DAs would talk about their lives as those characters, how they had seen cosplays of themselves, and how they felt paranoid that a certain TMA character was following them around, or their, I believe it's pseudo-memories of being that character, but I'm not entirely sure. Obviously it's not really my place to speculate on how you deal with this certain mental health situation, but I do feel as though a server where people are pretending to be the characters purely for fun is not the place you should be if you are suffering with a delusion that makes you believe you are a character, because having a large group of people from that same source treat you as though you are that character is only going to feed into this problem you're experiencing. But again, I'm not a professional, I just feel like that's not ideal. And the reason I refer to it as a cult is because this became a very widespread thing that they were dealing with, and it became sort of the main part of the server where they were dealing with, they acted as though they were dealing with the real actual characters, and out of character people who weren't dealing with delusional attachments would talk to the people with delusional attachments as though they were those characters, and ended up encouraging each other's delusions. And obviously there's a boundary to be set with reality checking, but that space wasn't a safe space. Safe space should just be accepting, not encouraging. There was also a kid who admitted to being believing he was a superior race, and when I said maybe don't do that, he brought up statistics of crime and how much money each race group earns as proof. I have avoided talking about this for a very long time because obviously it's a hard subject to wind your way around, but yeah, I just feel like a large group of people encouraging each other's delusions wasn't the best. I don't want to talk about this again.
Doing everything wrong. In my defense, I wasn't supposed to be around this long, so.
I'm gonna eat your girlfriend.
No! No! You will not eat my girlfriend!
Oh no, I am in great pain while dying, as Martin has just stabbed me with a knife.
Alice Daisy Tonner is a cop and a bastard, but she could threaten me with a knife and I would thank her. She would be a D&D barbarian who refuses to rage. There are two kinds of comments on her page. One, all cops are bastards. Two, I am gay. That is what most of the Daisy comments say.
TMA fans are a different breed of human being because we'll be like, man, I'm feeling a little anxious. I think I need to turn on my favorite show to help me calm down. And said comfort show is some British fuck gaslighting you about your mental illness for 25 minutes straight while you hear screaming and creepy-ass violin music in the background.
Welcome back to another episode of me traumatizing my loved ones with out-of-context Magnus Archives quotes. Hey, what's your favorite flavor of keyboard?
Definitely strawberry.
Damn, I actually haven't tried strawberry yet. Is this the Magnus Archives again?
You know, I think that we should move in together when we're older.
Well, yeah, wasn't that already the plan?
Yeah, but theoretically. Theoretically.
Please don't say something insane. What if it was in London and we nailed meat to the walls?
I do sort of like it when he's rude to me. Hopefully that's more a psychological defect than a weird sexual thing.
What am I even sad for?
My life's one never-ending carnival, a world of boozy floozy flashing light. I want to be that fucked up girl, I want to be that fucked up girl. Baby, gently in the cold darker. Run, boy, run. They're trying to catch you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. They took swiftly and gently to you. Mayhem, Mayday, and oncoming doom. There's something wrong, can you hear me? Hold your tongue. Follow me, I have something to show you.
Take my heart, pull it apart, and take my brain.
And the worms crawl out. I'm distracted, sons and daughters, out for slaughter. Turn the lights off.
I can't decide whether you should live or die.
Shouldn't we have something to eat?
Everybody's lonely. Everybody's lonely.
I never understood the phrase, like a deer in the headlights, until she looked me in the eyes for the first time. But to look at her, was too much for most. But if she ceased, not in culmination of fire, but a cold and quiet death, perhaps her spark would return to the lightless flame and she could try again. So we hanged her, as she requested, all because of that most insidious of emotions, hope. We baptized her with the boiling water of a Sarg and named her Agnes.
I mean, you said you would turn on your radio every day at dawn. You said that you would turn on your radio every day at dawn, and you were not there!
Martin, come here. Come in here. Oh my god. They made a documentary about me?
Why the fuck would they make a documentary about you?
I don't know, man. This is the first I'm hearing of this.
What is it about?
I guess just me. I don't why?
He's just normal. He's just talking about how you're regular?
Yeah, it's like, hey man, you chose to do this. Maybe I was in the Olympics and forgot, but how would I forget?
My name is Dr. Ford, and I'm a Martin Hurley expert.
What? I met that guy like once.
March 8th, 2012. The day of Martin's first wet dream.
Wow, okay. Really is an expert. They got my mom to do this? Hey, Dad!
For me, this story has a happy ending. I've met someone.
Is he dating my mom? I'm scared. Like, the Tiger King guy went to jail.
Not because of the documentary. Martin's second wet dream. Can we watch something else? It's really boring.
It's just a slow build. No What? way. No. Oh my god. That's John. What the hell?
There are no words for how much I hate being neurodivergent and having the Magnus Archives as a long-lasting interest because my echolalia goes crazy for that shit, but I have to physically fight myself to not start saying that. Cause y'all love my dumb little series on here where I talk about the times that I've annoyed my family with out-of-context Magnus Archives quotes. But they don't. Like, most of my friends hate it and will tell me to shut up, like, mostly as a joke. And I get it, because imagine you're just trying to exist on FaceTime with me and I'm like, everyone is so excited to see the Ceaseless Watcher's special little boy. What? What? I also have the entirety of Nikola Orsinov's introduction memorized, which is the worst thing to ever happen to me because every single time I'm sleep deprived on the phone with someone, I lose my maybe I shouldn't say that out loud filter and I just start quoting the entire thing all the way through. Like, I won't stop. I will keep going. So I end up half asleep on the phone with someone like, are you asleep? Okay, well, it's 4 in the morning.
You don't want to do that.
I'm not doing anything.
You can if you really want to, but you're not going to like it.
Is this the fucking Magnus Archives again?
Not being able to see something is actually quite a good thing.
Why do you have to do this every time?
Well, my father called me.
Oh my god.
I'm genuinely gutted we never got to do one that was fully based in a submarine. I really wanted to do a submarine one.
You were so pumped for a submarine episode.
I really, really wanted a submarine episode. I'm gutted we didn't get to do one of those. So somewhat horrifyingly mortifying fun fact, the first time that I ever listened to the Magnus Archives, I was listening to it with AirPods on in my living room for like a week straight, and I did not know how much AirPods bleed, which led to this interaction with my mother. Your guy's different. Sorry, what? Your guy. You've got a different guy. My guy. It's not the same guy in your headphones. Have you been able to hear this entire time? Mm-hmm. Oh my fucking god. You can tell them apart?
I know he said he had everything under control. I need to trust him. Whatever he's doing with Peter, he's...
Do you know where the cookie sheets are?
Oh yeah, those should be right down there. The silver one? Yep, there you go. You got it.
Thank you.
No problem.
So when Jesus says one of you will betray me to his friends, it's proof of his wisdom and clairvoyance. But when Jonathan Sims said what if everything is intentional? What if dancing with your friends matters as much as picking up your groceries? What if you put color in your hair and a stranger feels seen? What if someone makes soup for you? What if tears are sacred? What if it's all love? What if Magnus Archives? I absolutely love that in TMA we get served some real life lessons about trauma in the statements, but others are just like, what would happen if you got stuck in a box? That would be so fucked up. And you sit there like, whoa, that would be fucked up. I fucking love that episode of TMA where John is trying to chop his own finger off, and Ray keeps going, no, what the fuck? Putting it back on like some supernatural body horror form of a person trying to stop them from eating a chocolate bar. Peter Lucas will be like, oh, I know his fault, and then take you here. I wonder if anyone in Melanie and Georgie's cult was a fan pre-apocalypse. Imagine you're suffering in a fear domain, and the most beautiful guys drag you out, and everyone's worshiping them. Worshipping them as the second coming of Jesus or something. We're returning to the office because our culture is so important. The culture! To be honest, the people trapped in the ant domain should just start eating the ants to assert their dominance. Their dominance! I am the Fozzie Bear of everyone I know. Oh man, I love that. Jurgen Leitner, stupid motherfucking idiot Jurgen Leitner. God info. Hello, John. Apologies for the deception. Elias, if you ever want to know what your father looked like, you could just look at the mirror. Martin crying. Things were validated my children in the most single possible way. Hashtag Martin sorry. Get to know the testosterone's working.
Oh, what a scary, disgusting creature! Where is showing me this beast from the underworld? Ugh, I'm sick! What a whimsical and inviting nature! So cute!
Audio recorded by Jonathan Sims, Head Archivist of the Magnus Institute, London. Statement begins. Shorty got them apple-bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shorty got low, 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 low. Statement ends.